Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. I haven't watched this video, but this one seemed like one of them ones right here. This is like one of them ones right here. We got Chig Smooth bringing us this video, y'all. The title is Charlamagne claps back at DJ Academics for calling him out on defending Jay-Z lawsuit allegations. Oh yeah. We need to hear this. We need to hear this one right here. This is going to be one of them ones, y'all. Y'all know I'm like, look, I will leave a link in the description. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Have you guys ever played hide and seek and somebody gets caught? And because that person gets caught, they decide to rat on everybody else? Hey, I know exactly where everybody's hiding. You guys better come out. They got us. I think we might have a similar situation with DJ Academics and Charlamagne. Now, I've been on record saying there is something interesting that's going on with Charlamagne and Academics' relationship. Academics has made a big issue about Charlamagne not being on his podcast, despite asking him twice. Now, this was almost 2 years ago, and we still haven't seen Charlamagne on Academics' podcast. Whatever the reason is behind the scenes, Academics has maintained that him and Charlamagne are fine. They speak often behind the scenes, and if one person feels like they're throwing shots at each other, they call each other. Well, I think we're about to test just how strong that friendship is between Academics and Charlamagne. And by the way, I rock with Academics, I rock with Charlamagne, but sometimes you just gotta read between the lines just a little bit. The lawsuit that was brought on to Jay-Z a couple days ago is going to be very interesting moving forward. According to the lawsuit, Jay-Z and Diddy are being accused of graping a 13-year-old girl back in the year 2000. Now, Jay-Z immediately responded back with a statement saying, "Bro, this lawyer is bogus, he's a clown, he tried to blackmail me behind the scenes and I wasn't going for it, and I'm gonna take this to court and expose this guy for being a fraud." But Charlamagne was not buying the lawsuits. Charlamagne, who's had previous experience with bogus lawyers, he called cap and said, "Yo, I've seen this time and time over again. These lawyers only want one thing, and that's money. If not, they look to destroy you in public." Here's what he said.
Well, good for Hov. I'm glad Jay-Z responded just like that, because this has been going on for too long. It is a grift. These accusers go to these lawyers with all these salacious claims. The lawyer will put more sauce on the salacious claims. They reach out to your team and say, if you don't settle with us, we're going to go public with these claims. They'll tell you that they're going to hold a press conference. We're going to do interviews. And a lot of people settle because they don't want the bad press.
Where they don't have the money to
It happens all the time. And like you said, the problem is it's very expensive, right? When you get these civil suits, it's very expensive. And like Charlamagne said, you'll go to the press. They'll make these press conferences, and what they want to do is they want to make sure that you lose money. They want to make sure that you lose endorsements, lose sponsorships, lose everything until you get to the point where you be like, you know what, let me just pay them off and get away from them. But Jay got enough to say, look.
Now, I will say this. I think it's terribly, horribly, I believe that's wrong for lawyers to sit up there and feed into anybody come up to them with allegations or anything, and the lawyers say, oh, you know, this is a money grab. If it's not true, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad for that celebrity, who they are. You know what I mean? If it's really not true. But on the other hand, if it is true, your ass is going down. You're going down. Wordy's bond, boy. Let's get it.
I'm gonna fight this all the way.
Now, Academics was not buying Charlamagne's response. The second this news broke, Academics was on Twitter Spaces within 2 minutes, and he was breaking down the case. And I knew Academics was going to use this Jay-Z lawsuit to get revenge on everybody that's been clowning him for defending Drake. Last night, Academics went on his live stream to call out Charlamagne for not keeping the same energy that he had for Drake.
I hope y'all know I'm not salty. I don't hate Jay. I don't give two fucks. But I play this, I'm gonna tell you why I play it. Because I play it to memorialize everybody's words. One thing I love about my job, I like to keep shit in the tuck about what you said about that.
Hold grudges.
What you said about this. This is how I expose everybody. Ain't I undefeated versus everybody? Not that I got problems with you.
That's that little chubby kid. We all grew up around him. You took one of his snacks, and he gonna hold that grudge against you until y'all 30, 40 years old. Nah, nigga, no, I ain't helping you with nothing. You remember you stole my Butterfingers? That's act. That's who Act is. With all that damn lint in his beard. Beard smelling like Hennessy. Nasty motherfucker. Word, he's bond, boy.
These people. But ain't undefeated. You know why? Because I know what you said then. I know what you said now. I know how you acted then. I know how you acted now. It's easy. Once we start getting to war words, I just showcase you a hypocrite. So that's the only reason why, and that's what I play.
Yep.
And I'm glad that they're looking at it like this.
Holes
but
in
my
the socks.
only thing that's why I'm playing it, y'all can't only say we're gonna look at this different this one time. We got to keep the same energy. That's my man Charlamagne's favorite saying. Keep the same energy.
Hold the grudge.
I got to keep the same energy now with other men who get accused like this. I just want to see the energy get reciprocated. Let's keep it going. He used to tell me, because I never was a Nepo baby. When I mean by Nepo baby, I wasn't, you didn't come from that era. You didn't get, because I never got put on. But I always knew it came with a cost. Because there's a lot of people that got put on by Rock Nation or Jay-Z, man. Rappers. Podcasters. Executives. What's to be discussed is that everybody, including media, need to keep the same energy. If y'all start reading lawsuits.
Hey, Ack, ain't no way you got all that money and I hear your chair squeaking. Ain't no way you ain't got no WD-40. Like, yo, you got all that money. You can't go get a new chair?
And say these allegations are disgusting. And I've seen that, not necessarily from the Breakfast Club. I'm just speaking in general. I've seen so many hip hop outlets, when they speak about somebody having an allegation, they said, these allegations are disgusting. Who would do this? And they basically almost align themselves by saying, yo, this is some crazy shit we don't fuck with. This is the first time I've ever heard them say Jay-Z's about to change the culture of false accusations. That's cool, but y'all not keeping the same energy. That's my whole point.
Now, I understand academics' point in trying to prove the hypocrisy in media and also in media personalities and how they approach different people. And he's actually right. If this was Drake, everybody will be clowning Drake, for sure. But I do want to pose this question, you guys. Is anyone actually surprised or shocked that Charlamagne took this stance on Jay-Z's lawsuit? At this point, if you guys follow media and media personalities, you guys know that there's one or two people that each media personality would probably not go against unless there's some crazy, undeniable footage on that person. Pretty much all of New York media and media personality is not going to go against Jay-Z, especially not with this lawsuit from damn near 25 years ago. So people like Ebro, Rosenberg, Envy, Charlamagne, most likely Joe Budden as well, they're not gonna turn on Jay-Z just based off this first lawsuit. Now Charlamagne did respond back to academics, and here's what he said.
About the way that we covered Jay-Z here in the room yesterday.
How did we cover it?
People felt like, I thought that it was very neutral, and people you guys were speaking to how you felt, but people felt like it was not neutral. People felt like
Who are these people?
People online. You have the bloggers, you have the people on Twitter, you have a bunch of people.
It was covered.
Were they Drake fan pages?
It was covered neutrally.
Yeah,
it was covered neutrally.
I believe so too. But there were people who felt like it wasn't. That we basically covered it in a way where we're already calling Jay-Z innocent because of how he responded. But at the same time, there was an argument back and forth online, and I got caught in a crossfire of that, of people saying, well, it's not fair for you to mention that this is the first time that you were seeing the Cardinals family out since the allegations, right?
Well, it's a difference between saying you believe.
Listen, man, protect the Super Bowl. Halftime performance. We do all that at the end. We do all at the end. Especially if the allegations ain't real, man. Let's protect this Super Bowl. Let's protect this. Then we could get Jay-Z up out of there. Nah, that's wrong though. But yeah, if the allegations are true, get them up out of there, man. Word up.
Somebody's innocent and just simply saying, I don't believe these claims. And I don't believe these claims.
But you have a right to say that as well, too.
Right.
You have a right to say that. And anybody who wants to say, well, you should wait until things go to court, they have a right to say that as well, too. But you can't get upset at somebody for saying how they feel. We presented facts, and then we said how we felt.
Yeah, I saw people were sending me Drake fan pages, and I saw academics, salute to academics. I saw him say that we need to keep that same energy, because if it was Drake, we would be kicking his back in. No, the hell we wouldn't. Like, I've been telling you about this grift that lawyers have been doing for the last couple of years, right? Like, these lawyers will reach out to your team, tell you they have a client that has these claims, and they will say to you, pay us, or we're going to hold press conferences, get our client interviews, etc. That's extortion. And I've been consistent in saying that I don't care who it's against. And furthermore, I reserve the right to say I don't believe these claims against Jay-Z.
I mean, you do.
Simple as that. Drake fans. It's not my fault Kendrick busted Drake's ass.
That was
I know y'all.
Right. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. They trying to,
love
That was
Drake.
stupid.
I know y'all love Drake. That's
sued
your
Kendrick,
God.
Jay sued this person.
That's your
sound
God.
Envy, they gonna put you out the beige community.
That's your God.
Don't even
I
sound right.
understand.
You can't
I
compare
get
those
it.
two.
Y'all have to stop with these false equivalencies, because truthfully, you make Drake look bad. Drake lost a rap battle.
It didn't.
Accusations
It
were
doesn't
made
sound
in
the
a rap battle. He's not being charged criminally or sued civilly. So relax with the false equivalency to other cases, please. You make your man look bad.
And I do agree with Charlamagne. What we have here is two different points that are accurate.
Right.
Drake did in fact lose a rap battle to Kendrick and decided to sue. Yes, he was called a pedophile in that record, but what do you expect when you engage in a rap battle with somebody? I'm not sure how many of you guys actually have watched rap battles before, but calling somebody a PDF is pretty casual in rap battles. And because it's a rap battle, once you walk away from it and it's over, nobody actually believes that you're a pedophile, which is something totally different from somebody suing you from damn near 25 years ago. One is actually a real life situation and the other one is not. To my knowledge so far, there's no current lawsuits on Drake claiming he did anything with a minor. So you can understand why people are actually being careful in how they approach this so far, which is why I think academics should have waited until some undeniable footage comes out on Jay-Z before calling out Charlamagne for being a hypocrite. Nobody would be expecting you to switch up on Drake off of just one lawsuit from 25 years ago. So that's why for me, it was a little bit confusing why academics was trying to expose Charlamagne as a hypocrite this early. You gotta slow walk the dog in situations like this.
So they gonna take every situation online and hold it up to what Drake been through, because he lost. They got them Drake Glazers trying to redeem themselves by any means possible. We have to redeem Champagne Pappy.
And I could be wrong, but throughout the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, even after the rap battle was over, I never really saw Charlamagne call out academics for being biased towards Drake. He knows that's his man's and he's going to defend him no matter what. Charlamagne never looked for the gotcha moments to expose academics. Let's all sit back and see how everything unfolds, but if you're smart, you're not surprised or shocked at anybody's responses so far about this Jay-Z lawsuit. You guys get in the comments below what you guys think about academics calling.
Yeah, if you're smart, you'll subscribe to the channel. Yeah. You didn't think I was going to see you, did you? Yeah, welcome back. Go ahead and press the button. Go and press the button. 72% of y'all not subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Only 20-something% of y'all are subscribed. Returning viewers. But yeah, man, clumsy old act, man. He's so bitter. He's so bitter. A bird of a feather flock together. Every beast resort to his likeness. And Ack and Drake share the same similarities. They share the same personality. I'm hurt, so therefore I'm going to hurt everybody else. Hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much Balenciaga you got. I don't care how many chains you got around your neck. I still see the crumbs on your neck, boy. Word is bond. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the video. I will leave a link in the description. Big Kiss signing out. I'm gone, y'all.